Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for September 11th, 2023. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. So there's a big cluster of digits in certain rows and columns that I think I want to start with. I guess I'll go top to bottom. So this row here has only 3 open spots, so I wanted to investigate that. And when there's 3 open, I always just pencil it, but I like to think about it first to practice my scanning. But so this needs 1, 3, and 7, and I see this 1, 7 looks in, so that's a 3. I'm not seeing anything with 1, 7 over here, so this is just a 1, 7 pair. Nice though, we got this 3, and then down here, and I haven't done any basic scanning yet, so we don't need to like rescan the 3s or anything. I'm just gonna seed this with some initial data, as it were. Here we need a 3, 4, and 8. So this one sees the 4 and the 8, so this can only be 3. This 4 looks down, giving us 8 and 4. So this row is actually just done from the start. I don't think I should get too out of hand with penciling. I am noticing this 3 looks into this box, so the 3 is in one of these two. But I don't know that I want to go crazy here. Like I'm seeing like we have 4 left here, we have 4 left here, but I don't want to just pencil a bunch of stuff and then make it harder to find hiddens. So let's just go back to the beginning and let's just do our normal scanning route, and we will find more now that we have these filled. So we have 6s looking into this box here. So there's 2 6s. Oh wait, hold on. So we have this pattern and this pattern. So let's look at that. So what I mean by pattern, it's barely a pattern. It's when you have 2 digits already placed in a row or column within a box, then what you want to do is you want to look at the row. In this case, it's in a column, right? So you want to look at the row that is the one row that's not occupied and not in the box itself. And then you want to look at the 2 columns that are not occupied and not in the box itself. And you want to look for you want to look in the row for any digit that's not already in the box, and you want to see if it repeats in those columns. So you can see the 5 here matches that criteria. So these 2 5s, if we investigate how that affects this box, you can see that we automatically get some pointing. Now, what do I mean by pointing? Well, pointing is in this box, we are saying we need a 5. Well, the box always needs a 5, right? The box needs a 5, but what we're saying is the 5 can only come from column 7. So if this box is getting the 5 from column 7, then the rest of the column cannot be a 5. If it was, then we would have 2 5s in the column, or no 5s in this box, both of which are bad. So these 5s basically point down, they align along a column, and they point down that column to say the rest of that column can't be 5. This 5 also points down here. So we get 5s marked over here, which may or may not be helpful in the future. It's not helpful immediately, but there we go. Okay, so I think, okay, this one we want to look for the 4 or the 8 up here, but there's no 4 or 8 up here. So that we can't do anything with that yet. It is good to keep in mind that we do have this 4, 8 peeking in that we need to place, but it doesn't do anything yet. Scanning here, because this is almost full, it's all about just finding the digits that aren't in this row. So the 4 and the 4 look over. Oops, I did that wrong. The 4 and the 4 look over here. So it puts it 4 down here somewhere, not here. So it's just these 2. And then we have the 8 and the 8 looking in. So there's an 8 somewhere here. And then we have the 1. Unfortunately, these can both be 1. So what ends up happening is we have a 1 around a corner here. And we have this 1 around a corner here because of this one. It's not good enough to mark. I don't really want to mark that. I think that's all we're getting horizontally here. Let's look down here. Basically the same thing. So we need a 4 in one of these 2. We need an 8 over here. And then we need a 6. We need a 6 that's placed there. That takes away this 6 corner mark. So there's a 6 here. Actually, we're done horizontally here already. So let's look vertically here. Actually, are we done horizontally? Let's look at 4 here. We already got 4. Yeah, I don't think this trick is all that necessary if you already have maybe this one. Unfortunately, 8, 6, and 5 are already in the box, so that's not helpful. Yeah, okay, let's move on. Let's scan vertically here. So we have 2 9s. So there's a 9 in one of these 2. 2 5s means there's a 5 over here. We have all our 6s. The 2 9s, the 2 4s. Actually we have a 4-9 hidden pair here. This 4-9 and this 4-9 look up, so we get a hidden 4-9 pair right there. Because there's only 2 places in the box that can be 4 or 9, these two, and so they must be 4-9 in some order. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to fit 4 or 9 in the box. That's a hidden pair. All right, what else do we have here? Is the 3 interesting? No, not really. We have 2 8s looking in. So there's an 8 up here. I think that's it. I'm going to come back to restricted cells, but I'm going to first finish my normal scanning. There's a lot of restricted cells over here. We might be able to get more progress from that, but let's finish our scanning first, and then we'll have lots of restricted cells to look at. Let's see. So we have 2 6s here. So there's a 6 here somewhere. 2 7s. So this is when we get the 6s and the 7s, that we could see this all at once by seeing that 6 7 are limited to these two. Or if we get them one at a time, we can see that our corner marks overlap. We have 2 corner marks overlapping in the same exact 2 cells, in which case that means we can convert them to center marks. And so we end up with this 6 7 hidden pair. That is going to leave a triple here. Yeah, the 2 is looking in, so this is a 2. And then that leaves a pair here. Always good to mark pairs. So let's mark the 5 9 pair. Okay. So this 6 and 7 are taken care of. 3 4. The 2s, we can mark the 2s to go up here, corner mark. I was thinking this 5 9 might be helpful, but I'm not actually seeing it being helpful. Okay, we'll come back to this later as well when we do restricted cells. I just have one more column, one more set of scanning to do here. So we have 2 6s that look into here. So it's a 6 over here. I've got 2 1s. And this one looks in, so there's a 1 in one of these two. I think I had said that 1 could be here, completely missing this 1 down there, but I got it. I don't think it would have helped up till now anyway. Found it on the second pass. So I'm not seeing much else to do here. Okay, just try not to miss anything. Let's go back to some of these restricted cells. So the easiest way to find restricted cells, which are cells that are down to very few values, we're really interested in ones that are down to 3 or fewer. So these are automatically 3 or fewer because there are only 3 digits left for the box. So that's a good way to find them. So we need 1, 2, and 7 here. And really the only thing I'm seeing is this 2. So we can fill 1, 2, 7 and clear this 2. We also have 3 left in this column. So we need, well, besides the 5 9 pair, right? We kind of know where the 5 and 9 go. So we can consider this to be 3 remaining. So we need the 1, we have the 2, we need a 3 and a 4, and that's it. Unfortunately, that doesn't help immediately either. Okay, so this column has, let's do this column. This column has 4 left, and then this column also has 4 left. So here we know the 8's going to go up here. Okay, we need a 1, 3, and 7 in addition to that. Okay, that was not super helpful. In fact, this one's down to 3 digits, or 4 digits, which I don't really like. Okay, let's do this column. So we need a 1, 2, 3, and 7, it looks like. Yeah, and this sees the 2, 3, and 7 in the row. So this has been a naked 1 forever. And that removes the 1 from here. And I remember we had 2 places for 1. So now there's only 1 place for 1 in the column. That places this 1. So So we can clean this up. That's a 2-7 pair. We can clean these up, leaving a 3-7 pair here. So this 3-7 pair tells us this is 1, this is 7. Did that 7? Yeah, that 7 used up a 1 corner mark. Now there's only one place for 1 in this box, which is here. That leaves only one place for 6 in the box. That gives us the 7 and the 6, the 3 and the 7. This is all cleaning up. I probably should have spotted that naked one earlier, but I didn't scan the column until just now. But that's fine. We've seeded a lot of important corner marks already, so hopefully that'll make this go quicker. We need a 2 and a 5 here, which are done. Yeah, look how fast this is resolving. Even though I don't really have all that many center marks, it's resolving quickly from the corner marks. These are both pairs, so I need a 3 and an 8 here. We know the order because of that 3. And then here we need a 4 and 9, which is not resolved. Okay, let's take a step back. What do we want to look at? I think this column has 4 remaining, so let's look at that. So we have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, 8, 9. We know the 8 goes up here. Let's just fill it. 4, 5, 8, 9. It feels like we're almost done with the puzzle, to be honest. When I'm almost done with the puzzle, I'm a little bit looser with the pencil marks. Yeah, so we need a 4 in this column, and that's only here. It's a good way to find that, as long as you're looking for it. Let's see. I need 1, 3, 5, 9 here. Might as well fill that. So that means the 1's down here. Okay. This column has 4 left. We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, 7, 9. So we know the 4 is in one of these two. I was seeing this 4 taking it out of these. So we need 4, we need 5, and then we need 7 and 9. Okay. So that's a 5, 9 pair in this row. So that's a 3. That's 1. Very nice. That's a 3. So this is a pair because we have the 5, 9. So looks like it's 2, 8. Not resolved, but still it's a pair. In this row, we need, let's see, we have 1, 2, we need 3. So the 3 goes here because that's 3 looks down. And it looks like this is going to be 5, 7, or 9, but it's not 5, so it's only 7 or 9. It looks like we just have to pencil and finish at this point. 1, 2, 5, 9 go here. This isn't 1, 2, so this is 5 or 9 only. Let's just fill it. 1, 2, 5, 9. Clean up the 5 and the 1. Over here, we need 2, 5, 8, 9. Let's just fill it. 2, 5, 8, 9. I'm missing something. I might as well finish penciling first. But what am I missing? Doesn't have to do with 4s, no. All right, well, in this row, we need 4, 5, 8, 9. That's not a 5, so 4, 8, 9. Is it 7? No, it's not 7. Here we need a lot of digits. It can be 2, it can't be 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it's just 2, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I missed something. Probably a pair sitting somewhere. 1 in this column. Oh yeah, we have a 5, 9 in this column. That's even better. So this is 2 and 1. That should help considerably. Maybe. Is it 2s? Yeah, 2 in this box is here. That gives us the 8 and the 2. These aren't 8. 5, 9 pair now in this box, so that's not a 9. 5, 9 pair looks left, giving us 4 and 8. Gives us this 9 and 8. There we go. Just had a couple more pairs to find. Maybe I did, I don't know. I don't know if I prematurely penciled or not, but like I said, it did. I don't think it was harmful to do all that penciling at the end there. So, all right, cool. Pretty straightforward puzzle today. An interesting opener for sure. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.